You know what's beautiful about this program? How many of you out there as parents would love your kids to be a part of a program that's an extension of you? It actually takes them a higher height than you have. You know, a lot of times as parents, we put so much to our kids and we want to birth visions and dreams and things of that nature, and we get to a point where we feel like we're at the end of ourselves. We've ran out of words to say. Well, when you reach the end of you, a place like this is the beginning of their destiny when you put your children in the arms of a great leadership program like this.
I'm Autumn. And I'm Jasmine. And we're the Jackson Twins.
You know, I think this is a beautiful program, and I'll tell you why. As a father of three beautiful kids, and I've had my wonderful girls, Autumn and Jasmine, Diamond and Emerald, that are involved in this great program. I remember their struggle from so many different years, and living for Christ and being a little bit different. But I can truly say that in this program, they found a home. They found a place where they can be themselves, where they can grow, where they can be honest, transparent, a safe place to really seek after God and allow God to really mold their talents.
Definitely it's been an acceleration for us. And I will tell you, when we first got here and we started recording and just talking about, God's grace and God's love for us and what He has planned for us, and Mathman just speaking into our life, he was telling us how, where you're going to start now. Yes, it's going to be a little hard for you, to start making some rhymes or making some bars. But I was like, do you really think I'm ready for this? And so we started making this song because it's Can't Stop This Praise. And we're like, man, can't stop this praise.
Yeah, and part of the reason why we kind of joined in with Can't Stop This Praise, it kind of related, for us, it was like a testimony in itself. Just making the rap itself, it had to go with our testimony coming from where we could have died, but we survived, and how God saved us, and we have a purpose in our life. And just, knowing that and singing it and saying the words, it really was a testimony in itself, and we got confidence just knowing that God has a purpose for our lives. And we're just glad that we have the opportunity just to fellowship with Mathman and everything that he puts into our lives, and also just devotions and just little comments that he gives to us and encouragement. It's just helped us, right now. We've really growth, in spiritually and just mentally, so yeah.
The thing I like about this is it motivates the motivator. What I mean by that, your kids one day will be inspiring individuals, towns, cities, nations, if you will. They feel like they're super women, super kids. They can actually begin to see the end from the beginning because Mathman continues to talk to them about what God has in store for them, what God has placed within them. You start to see them just become strong like Popeye eating spinach. The grace of God is just so strong, and you can feel the peace and the presence in the room, in the speech, in the very things that they teach on a daily basis. I'm so happy, so just thrilled that my kids can be a part of this program.
Well, a lot of the times you gave few comments like God's grace is so sufficient, or you said, God loves you, or even in our devotions that you had with us, you said, you got to start being Christ conscious, not self-conscious. And I took that at school, and I went for it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to start being Christ conscious and not self-conscious. And I started telling people, I said, don't worry about what people think about you. Don't worry about how you feel about yourself, but say, you know what? God has put something over you, and He said, this is your image, and you need to start living the way God thinks about you, not what people think about you. And I think that's something that I really started to take in and started blessing people's lives and saying, you know what? Start living Christ conscious, not self-conscious, because that's not who you are. Self-conscious is not who you are. God's called you to be Christ conscious. Yeah. And so, that's something I really took in.
Yeah, and I want to add on to that. We also take it in sports and everyday lives, in school, just, our confidence in ourselves, knowing that we're going to pass this test, knowing that God has made us smart, God has made us beautiful, God has made us, strong enough to accomplish anything, and, just having that confidence in Him is really the key to everything, so.
Again, world changes. Dreams are being birthed right here, right now.
I put my hands
for you. I see what you're doing, I see what you're going through. I put my hands in the air, the truth is you're beautiful. You're beautiful. I put my hands in the air for God. Everybody singing together, sing a new song. I put my hands in the air, the truth is you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It was a short version.
Who wrote that song?